What is going on, people? Welcome to the Midwest Mike Sports Show. I'm your host, Mike Klean, and I am joined here by the Midwest Mike. Mike, what's going on, buddy?
I just found my AirPods, so better now.
You were running around. I lost mine yesterday too, man. So don't feel bad. They're tiny little buggers.
Yeah, too much shit going on, man.
I feel you on that. How you coming in, man? Feeling
good?
Good.
Yeah. Good. Yesterday it would have been nice to hit that Giants play. The parlay sucked because of the Brewers, the Rays, the Braves. But yeah, probably gonna scale back a little bit in MLB. I got 2 plays up right now, 2 MLB plays. But I'm happy we got NBA and NHL back too. I think it's easier to do like parlays and stuff when you got multiple sports versus just trying to force MLB into every, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So like we were yesterday. So, but went 5-3 for down 0.45 units on straight bets. So it could have been better, could have been worse. Hit both props, hit the Twins. Started out really good. Started out like 5-1, and then dropped their last 2, the Marlins and the Giants. So Giants was a big one.
Yes, sir. Sir. But a new week, you got exciting stuff happening today. We're not only announcing the MLB giveaway a little bit later in the show, letting people roll in, but you're also going to a playoff game tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait. Wait. First Wolves playoff game in a long time. So
yeah, true.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I know the place will be rocking. It'll be sold out, obviously, and the energy will be. There's nothing like playoff.
No,
I mean any sport. The playoffs, it's different. So,
100%.
And I know it's a play-in game, but it's a playoff game.
Well, so. I mean, it is because I mean it's it means a lot. If they win, they're in. If they lose, then they got to play again, right? So that's how it works.
Yeah, we win, we play Memphis.
Gotcha. When's the last time the T-Wolves have been in the playoffs now?
God, it's been years. The last time they were there, I went to like every game. Like I'm talking, I mean, I don't remember the last time they were there, but like I'm talking, I went to the Kings series. I mean, that was when Chris Webber was playing.
Oh my gosh!
When they played the Kings in the playoffs, the KG days.
Right.
It's been a while. So
wow. So that's got to be early 2000s.
Early mid, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. We got Morgan Green in the house. First one here.
What's up, Morgan?
What up, Morgan? Zach in the box. What up, Zach? He's been here for hours. Well, thank you.
Yeah, he sent a thing on Twitter like he was all ready for it. So
beautiful. Raphael, what is going on, my man? Let's go crazy today. You still have trust. You are the man. All right, so let's get into these 2 NBA games. Touch on what you want, Mike. I don't know if you want to give that one away because you're going to be in the stadium or what, but
the first game, the Cavs Brooklyn game, I don't really have a good feel on, so I'm probably not going to have anything on that one.
Yep.
Obviously, I think Brooklyn wins, but it's almost a 10-point spread. It opened up at 8. It's at 9.5 now.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I mean, even since Irving's been back, I think they're 1-5 against the spread at home. But the Cavs still have, I believe, Jared Allen out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think the Cavs win the game, or I'm sorry, the Nets win the game, but it's I don't know if I'm going to touch that spread. If I had to bet it, honestly, I'd probably take the Cavs by a half point and take the Cavs plus 10 if I had to bet it. If I had to bet, I'd probably take the points.
Well, I mean, we just saw the Pacers cover against the Nets, and the Nets needed to win that game.
Yeah. But I mean, how motivated are they to? I mean, yeah, they had to win, but do you have to cover a 16-point spread or whatever the hell the spread? You know what I mean? Like,
well, they don't have to cover shit ever.
Well, right. But that's
I think that's how they're operating. They don't care.
Right. But now it's a little different than the last, a few games of the year and stuff. Where now it's you don't let teams back in the game. You know what I mean? You're going to try to to get an early lead, build on it, and just pull away and never let the other team have a shot and come back in the game. So the intensity definitely picks up. So it'll be fun to see, fun to watch. And I hope we have a really good playoffs where you come in 41-16-4 NBA run here, 72%. For 52.4 units here, I think over around the last 3 weeks now, give or take. So it's been a hell of a run here in NBA. So look to continue that here now into the playoffs. So
definitely
and the NBA season on a high note, because like 3 weeks ago, since January 1st, 2021, I was up a little over 50 units or around 50 units in NBA, and now I'm up over 100 in NBA.
Yeah.
So we've doubled what we've done in the last 15, 16 months here in the last 3 weeks in NBA. So it's been a nice run. Just don't want to give anything back now, want to keep building on it. So that's like what happened in college basketball. So
right.
Just want to keep rolling and then get MLB going here. MLB started out really well, and then it's just been back and forth. Really hasn't been that bad. It's just, going 500, the last couple of days.
Yep.
It is what it is, but
it's early. It
is.
Long season.
And now we're going to start to see, like, you got Bieber making a second start today. You're going to start to see some of those guys, and as the season, goes on here, you'll get more numbers, more data and all that stuff and see who's for real. The Brewers surprised me. They are probably the biggest frauds of the season so far, in my opinion. Yeah. Just unbelievable. Like, I want to back him today, but I can't.
Yeah. I mean, like I told you last night, man, they're Vegas's baby right now. People are hitting them, and they should be winning these games, and they're just not. So they're letting Vegas win some games for sure. We got Ace in the house. What up, Ace?
Hey, what's up?
What up?
Yeah, he had my back on all the Twitter bullshit yesterday, so I appreciate that.
Yes. Drama.
So now the Clippers Timberwolves game. Yes, I will be going. I'm going to be. So there's how it is at the Target Center. There's rows 1 and 2 right behind the Clippers bench, and then there's the lower level A to Z. So I'm in row 1. Literally, I've sat in these seats like 3-4 times. Usually sit next to like assistant coaches and shit like that. So it'll be cool. I'll be right there, first row behind the Clippers bench. You get to hear all the shit talk, all that stuff during the timeouts, everything. So it'll be cool. I'm excited to be there. I do have a 3-unit play in the game. It's not on a side. I'll probably just give it to you guys here. I'm on the under 230. It was originally, I posted it yesterday for 2 units. And then last night I upgraded it to a 3-unit play of the day. I do have an MLB 3-unit play of the day I really, really like. I have 2 MLB plays up right now. So these are my 2 favorite plays of the day. The MLB one. I probably like the most. But they're both 3-unit plays. But I like the Wolves under here. I think the total, because the Timberwolves have been first in pace of play here, they keep getting these high totals. But now you got a healthier Clippers team. Clippers play good defense.
They do.
And now this is a play-in game. So there's a lot on the line. Clippers are healthy for the most part. Obviously Leonard's still out and all that stuff, but George is back. Norman Powell, is good to see him back. Not as a Wolves fan, but it's good, good to see him back.
Right.
But you got Covington, very good defensive player. The total's just too high. I was surprised to see it open up that high. I think it's moved down a little bit. I don't know if it opened at 231 or 230.5. It's pretty much 230 everywhere right now. But I was just surprised. I thought I would have saw this total, somewhere in the mid 220s. And we've cashed some Wolves unders even during the regular season when they had totals in that 240 range. It's just
right.
Even like, teams like the Rockets, all that stuff. Some of these totals have just been extremely, extremely high. And I like the under here a lot. So
I love it, man. I love it. We got Quinn in the house. What up, Mike? You the GOAT. You the GOAT, Mike.
What's up, Quinn?
We got Chris in the house. Hola, boys. Hola to you, sir.
Hola.
Hola to you. And if I'm saying this correct, actually, you know what? I'm just going to call this guy MP. MP. What up, MP? That shit yesterday was dumb. Yes, it was. Most social media drama is, but you know what? It gets the people going. You know, the interaction was pretty good. I was happy to see that at least. But, you know, yeah. Any social media stuff is dumb. So, I mean, that pretty much concludes it for NBA. Mike, do you want to touch on any of the games that are happening tomorrow really quickly? Just talk about them.
I haven't really dug into them, but let's check them out here.
So we got Hornets Hawks first, and then we got Spurs Pelicans. And anybody in the chat, anybody who is watching, throw in a game that you guys want us to talk about, MLB, NBA, or NHL. And Michael throws 2 cents in.
The Hornets Hawks game should be good. The Hawks are at home though. You know, I always back the Hawks when they're at home. Don't usually back them on the road. Charlotte's been playing real good ball lately. That one will definitely be a fun one to watch.
No.
The Spurs Pelicans. I know the Pelicans have a ton of injuries right now, a ton of question marks. Almost tempted to take the Spurs there, but it kind of depends who's for sure playing. Obviously, McCollum's playing. But I think if I'm not mistaken, was it Ingram or Graham is questionable? Their big man's questionable. I'd say his name, but I butcher that shit all the time. You know who I'm talking about.
I do.
Starts with the V. Let's see here. The injury report.
Valanciunas.
Yeah. I always say Valencius or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Ingram's questionable. Herbert Jones questionable. Valanciunas questionable. So that one's a tough one. If those guys don't play, for sure the Spurs. But once they're ruled out, that spread's going to drop. So it's kind of you're taking a gamble to take the Spurs right now at +5 and hope that one of them or all of them are out.
Right.
I don't see all of them being out. I mean, it's a big game. So it's playoff time, you know. This could, you know, you gotta try to win the game, right? So if if your hammy's a little sore, I don't give a fuck. You need to get out there and
you're playing,
win the game. So
you're playing.
I would expect most of them to be in. If everyone was in, then I like the Pelicans.
Yeah,
but if one or two of those guys are out, I'd probably have to lean the Spurs. So that one you'd probably want to just wait and see. It's a tough one right now, just not knowing anything.
Right.
Let's see. I'm sure Collins is still out for the Hawks. Everyone else pretty healthy there.
Lou Will. Let's see what he's gonna do. Says he's out on ESPN, but who knows? You know
Gordon Hayward, yeah, whatever. He's been hurt pretty much.
He wakes up hurt, man.
Yeah,
he's hurt every year. That guy is just stealing money.
That Hawks Charlotte game is going to be good, man.
It's extremely intriguing to me. It's probably the most intriguing game out of the playing games for me.
For sure.
Call me crazy. I might be rooting for the Hornets here. I might take the Hornets, man. The Hawks has just been so inconsistent all year, bro. All year. They kind of came on a little bit as of late, but
yeah. The total might be something to look at too. I see it open at 239. It's at 236 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
A look. It's definitely a look, something that is intriguing. We got Big Mike in the house. What up, Mike?
What up, Mike?
Always good to see you in here, my man. Always good to see you in here. E12, Shy Cubs, a Chi-Town guy, potential. Not sure how people say you aren't transparent.
That's, you know what? That's why I blocked her. You can say whatever you want. I'm cool with that. But when you start accusing me of trying to hide stuff and all that, here's the deal, guys. We post a visual. He posts a visual recap every single day that you see on Instagram and Twitter. I do a video recap. So you got 2 recaps there everything is on the website. Everything's tracked on the website, and I have Action Network. So I track everything in 4 different ways. So if somebody wants to come at me and talk about not being transparent and shit, I don't have time for it. See ya. Bye. Don't give a fuck. That's just, you know what I mean? I don't care who you are. If you have 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, I don't give a shit. I just ain't got time for it. And a lot of you don't know me personally, but I'm just a positive guy. Like I feed off energy. I'm positive. Like I was a sales director, so I had a sales team, and you always gotta treat everyone a little different. You know how to handle each guy, kind of thing. But you got to be positive. Once you're down, you're fucked mentally.
Right.
So you got to stay positive, and just all the hatred and negativity on social media these days. I let it build up and build up and build up, and then every once in a while I just pop off and just gotta just let it out. So, but yeah, I have no idea who she is. I don't know anything about her. I don't even know why she cares about me or is commenting on my stuff. To be honest with you, I have no idea. It looks like she gives away free NHL plays. Cool, do your thing. Like I have no idea who she is. So,
yep. And me personally, I don't understand where the narrative has come from, that you are not transparent.
Well, no, and then she was saying I was down X amount of units in the last 30 days. And I said, yeah, 100%. Absolutely. I'm down in college basketball, and I'm down a little bit NHL now from the last few weeks here. But if you look at my NBA, I'm up over 100 units, and MLB was at the time like 140 units. So, and those are the 2 sports that are going on right now. I'm on a 41-16 NBA run for 52 units in the last 3 weeks. We got MLB that just started, which is typically my best sport, which it will be as time goes on here. So, and I even told her before I did all this that I learned a valuable lesson in, recognizing that, hey, it's cold. We need to take a step back here, kind of like I've done here in NHL. I learned that from the college basketball run. NHL, I've been real low volume now in NHL.
Yeah.
So it's recognizing those types of things, and still capping the sport and doing all that, and kind of just tracking personally on the side to see how you're doing. And then, okay, now once it's good again, okay, now I can start posting more of these again.
Sure.
And that's what I didn't do. I was forcing college basketball and doing higher volume, but I was also doing that, the bigger unit plays and all that stuff, just in general, since I changed to everything 2 unit and except play of the day plays. It's been a lot better. You don't have those big swings. I mean, you put up 3-4 unit plays and you lose 2 or 3 of those, it's going to be a bad day. You know what I mean? We're now as doing mainly all 2 unit plays with a couple 3 unit plays of the day. You don't have such bad downswings. So,
yep. 100%, man. It's a constant learning process, and you're going through that. And sometimes you got to change what's going on, and that's what you're doing. So, nothing wrong with it. And people got to understand. And also, you're as transparent as it comes. So, Quinn, some nice words here. You take care of VIPs, put out winners every day. Love the man instead of hating.
No, I appreciate all you guys. Truly. Yes. You have no idea. Your comments and you having my back, you have no idea what that means to me. Seriously.
Morgan, give me a gift with a MLB 3 unit play, bro. We gave you an NBA 3 unit play.
NBA's been hot. Let's get it.
NBA's been hot. You're going to want to be on that one.
I want the Wolves to win, but I think it's a tough one, man. I really do. As far as the side on that game, I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys like the Wolves? You guys like the Clippers? What do you guys like? I just don't think the Wolves match up well with them. Mean, personally, I want to bet the Wolves, but I mean, I'm not going to. They won't be in any parlays, nothing like that.
Right.
But I think, I don't know, Clippers plus the points is tempting.
It certainly is. Will's football, new VIP. Let's go. Thank you for joining, my man. Thank you for joining.
Appreciate you.
Sean, he needs some Cabana pool money, Mike.
There we go. I
mean, we got to help this man out. He needs the bottle service. He needs the whole thing. He needs the whole thing.
No, I got 5 plays up right now. I really like what I have up there right now. Probably have another player prop here today as well. Went 2-0 on those yesterday. Got lucky with Schwarber. He was 0 for 3, had runners on the corners, got a fielder's choice, got the RBI, cashed that. And then Alex Wood, I think, got those strikeouts in the second or third inning. So that was good. Probably start doing more of those. But yeah, I like the 5 plays I got up right now. Obviously, I'll have a couple more coming. And I think today should be a better parlay day, like I was saying, with all 3 sports and a lot bigger slate. And so rather than, because when you, like yesterday, there's only a handful of MLB games and you like what you like. So that's why you kind of have multiple teams, in multiple parlays, or the same teams in multiple parlays. And when they don't hit, they don't hit. So.
They don't hit. Exactly, man. Samir, if I'm saying that correct, Mike, 100% transparency. Thank you, my man.
No, I appreciate you guys.
We got Roger Mason in the house.
What's up, Roger?
What up? What is going on? We all know the truth.
Roger, what do you think of your Tigers today? You like the Tigers? Or you like the Sox?
Oh yeah, that's right. Rich loves that everything's time stamped in the portal. Yeah, that's huge.
Yes, sir.
That's huge. E12 likes the Clips. We got Samir liking the Wolves. Quinn liking the Wolves.
I like the Wolves too. I do.
Potential little 2-teamer right here. Brooklyn moneyline Wolves -3.
Yeah.
Potential.
Roger,
he likes them.
Although if you're doing a parlay like that, I'd probably just take the Wolves money line, because I think if the Wolves win, it's going to be a tight game. I think it'll be a good game. So
true that. Roger is liking his Tigers.
Matt, how many plays we taking today? I got 5 up right now. I got 2 NHL plays up, 2 MLB, 1 NBA, and I'll probably have a couple more and a prop. So probably 7 straights and maybe a player prop or something. And then probably won't have as many parlays today, but we're going to hit them. We're going to hit them. I got 1 2-teamer up right now in NHL that I like quite a bit, but
let's go, people. Let's go. MP is throwing up like anything for the Cavs Nets game. Kind of touched on that earlier.
Yeah, I don't really like it. If I had to bet it, I'd probably maybe take the Cavs +10. I'd buy a half point, take the Cavs +10. Lean towards the under, but I like probably the Cavs plus the points the best out of anything there.
Mm-hmm.
So
I concur with that, Coach. All right, so moving on now to MLB. We'll get to some of the MLB questions in the chat here after this, but Mike had announced that we were going to potentially do an MLB giveaway, which kind of started some drama yesterday that everybody's aware about. But here is the announcement. So sit back and enjoy.
You're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. 'Cause you're a sky full of stars. 'Cause you light up the park. I don't care if you wanna tear me apart. I don't care if you do. 'Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you.
There it is.
I got to be real with you, Major. That was my first time watching that.
Oh, yeah?
You sent it. I know you sent it, and then I think I was changing a shitty diaper or something and never went back to it. That's awesome, man. I love the video. Great job.
Well, good. I'm glad we got a first impression here.
Yeah.
There we go.
No,
Why
good
don't
job,
you
man.
touch on it, Mike?
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing lots of stuff. I wanted to do like a cup or NBA Finals deal. It's just probably too soon to put all this stuff together. But we will be doing those in the future. We're gonna do the Super Bowl next year. I'll bring somebody to the Super Bowl. And I know with baseball started. I love baseball. I'm excited about baseball. And I know there's a lot of baseball fanatics that love to go to different stadiums, and there's stadiums that a lot of you want to go to and you've never gone. Maybe you haven't had the chance. Maybe you can't get time off work, whatever, need a reason to go. So I just thought, and I love to go, I go to tons of games. I'm actually flying out on Friday for the Dodgers-Braves game. Over the last couple of years, made a shit ton of money off the Dodgers and fell in love with the Dodgers. So I'm excited to go see Freeman, in LA now, against his former team. So I'm going to that. So I go to all this stuff, but I want to meet you guys. I want to do different events and stuff like that. And you know what I mean? Because you guys are what makes this. So, any weekly, monthly, yearly. And no, I'm not doing this to get people to buy VIP. I mean, maybe you're a VIP and now maybe you buy a month instead of a week or something to get more entries or, whatever. But I want to bring somebody with. So this is a way to do that and give you guys an experience truly of a lifetime for some of you. I know everyone's financial situations are differently, and some of you probably got the money to go do this, whatever, but some people don't, and it's a chance for them to go experience Yankee Stadium or Fenway or wherever you guys want to go. So, and you pick the stadium, the team, the game, all that stuff. Me and Mike are both going to be meeting you there. And we'll make a couple days out of it. Who knows? Maybe we go back-to-back games, see 2 games in the series, who knows? I'm cool with that. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
But definitely it's got to be in the US though, guys. I'm not doing the passport and vaccination shit in Canada, all that stuff. So it's got to be in the US. Love whoever wins. Best of luck. But looking forward to meeting more of you guys. And we'll do an event where we'll go to Vegas or go to wherever. And wherever I'm going, I'll usually post. So if you guys live in that area or something like Chicago, swing out, see us, that type of stuff. So, but I'm pumped about baseball. I know you guys are pumped about baseball. So let's get to a game. Let's
Definitely,
go.
Man. And we will release a little flyer graphic about all the minute details, but that was basically the gist of it. Taking you guys.
I know it's sketchy.
It's sketch, bro.
Sketch. Yeah.
I don't know.
Nobody else is doing shit like this, so I don't see why it's a big deal.
You know how I feel about it, man, is okay, a lot of you guys in the chat here, maybe some of you are waiting for some free plays. I know a lot of you are current VIPs. You're already buying the packages. So it's that little extra enticement. You know what? For some people, they're hemming and hawing. They're like, you know what? I'll spend this. Give me a chance to win, and let's win some fucking money. So you win your money back, and you have a chance to go to this, MLB game. I mean, me personally, I'd love to go to Fenway, sit right on the Green Monster, Yankees, Red Sox. I'm putting that in. I'm putting that in as a suggestion.
Yeah.
Because that just seems like plus the whole little town they got around Fenway, it just seems like a real party down there, man. It really, really does.
Yeah.
But
the winner will probably take us to Arizona or something.
Hey, that's fine. Can we sit in the hot tub?
Giants would be cool too.
Yeah. Yeah,
there's so many
water.
cool baseball stadiums, man.
Yep.
Yeah, we will post the video on Twitter and Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Right?
Yeah. We'll launch it everywhere. We wanted to show it to you guys first here who joins us on the show. And then, like I said, we'll put the video out everywhere, and then also a graphic with all the different details and how many entries you get per package you buy, yada, yada, yada. But about a month to do that. So if you can't buy a package right now, you have time. Cut off May 15th. Cut it off there so we have enough time to pick the winner, get everything in order. I'm sure people have to take time off or whatever. So it gives us all time to be able to.
So
go.
May 15th. I mean, we could go as soon as June. We could go July, August. I mean, whenever. We got the season just started, so we got lots of time.
Exactly.
E12 Chicago Cubs new stadium in Atlanta is really cool. Do they have a sports book there? Is there any MLB ballparks that have sports books in them? I don't think so, right?
I don't know yet.
I know they're doing that with football.
Yes. And Wrigley is going to get one outside of the stadium. You don't have to go to the game, but it's going to be right there.
The Bulls are getting that one in the stadium. Yeah.
I think all the football stadiums are getting one. When I went to the Colts Bucks game last season, there was a sports book in Indianapolis, right in the stadium.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because you know what's also great, Mike, is when you're in those damn stadiums, your phone's dying. I mean, we went through this in Chicago. Your phone's dying.
Oh, yeah.
You got no reception. You can't get into your book. You're like, you bring the cash out. It's gonna be right there.
Or going and hitting the ATM and going over the limit. Got to go to the cashier to do a POS, point of sale debit.
You got to do it, man. You got to do it. But it's gonna be great.
Oh, the Nationals do. I went to DC for the first time here last year. It was cool out there. But I was more what was it? Was it West Virginia or whatever the hell it is out there? Like a lot of kind of mountain type hills, and it was crazy.
I love that type of scenic stuff, mountains and all that stuff. That shit gets me going. Okay, so let's get into some of these. Let's get into some of these questions here. What do you think about the Tigers game, Mike?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd probably lean Tigers if I had to take something, or maybe Tigers run line in a parlay or something. But it's the Red Sox 5th straight game, which is a reason why I'll just be upfront with you why I'm really looking at the White Sox hard too. It's Seattle's 5th straight road game. The Sox had yesterday off. Anderson's coming back. The line keeps dropping for whatever reason. I got the White Sox at -120. So I don't get that. And we saw that happen in a few games, and it didn't matter. The team still won. So that's happened quite a bit here to start the season. But I look for spots like that. I mean, you got the Red Sox, you got the Mariners playing their 5th straight road game. Mariners now lost 2 straight, and they're traveling from Minnesota yesterday to Chicago. It's a day game, so it's a quick turnaround. No rest, 5th straight road game. The White Sox, like I said, had yesterday off. They got a bullpen that's rested.
Yeah. Opening day here in Chicago for them too.
Yeah. Yep.
So the place will be rocking.
That's a spot I'm definitely looking at right there. But that's stuff that I look at. So like I say, I don't really have a strong lean in the Red Sox Tigers game, but I'd probably lean Tigers there because of that. And the Red Sox haven't really been hitting the ball. I think they're averaging 3 runs a game or something. So probably take the Tigers there at plus money or close to even money, whatever it's at. So
Sean thrown in here. How do you feel about the no-run first inning in the Reds and Guardians?
I like it. What's the odds on that, actually? That's not even something I ever thought about, but I was looking at the over-under there. Now I see it move to 8, so I'm more hesitant. If it was 8.5, I was going to hit it. It's interesting.
I don't know.
You got you got Bieber and Molly pitching. So
I like me some Bieber.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of maybe lean the Reds there too, but I think the total is definitely probably the right look there.
Yeah.
But some of those sometimes they have one bad inning or something, and that total just gets blown up. You know what I mean? And everyone is pounding it right now. Everyone's pounding it. I think the under is getting like 74% of the money or something. So I don't know. I'm probably going to stay away from it, especially at 8.5. I liked, but
you think because I got screwed on this. I took Bieber K prop his first outing.
Well,
yeah.
it was
that's why I don't do the picks.
Yeah.
But what do you think about that? You think he goes a little longer today? You think they're gonna coax him along or what?
I think so. I mean, how many guys did they use yesterday in that game too? There's 17 runs scored yesterday. Their bullpen, if they use quite a few guys from the bullpen too, they're probably going to want him out there as long as they can. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm not sure. I haven't been on an Indians game yet, or Guardians. Excuse me. But yeah, I think he probably goes. Both starters should go probably 5 innings.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yeah, maybe time to win my money back.
And the Reds bullpen's bad, so they're gonna. We did bet on Molly's first start against the Braves. That was the free play I gave out. Was the first 5 under 4.5.
Yeah.
Which I was looking at on this game as well, but my book has it at 4. If it was 4.5, I'd really like that first 5 under 4.5. But it's at 4, so.
Yup.
But what other games you guys looking at? I mean, it's a huge MLB slate, huge NHL slate.
Yep. Darian confirms for us. What up, Darian? National Stadium first with the sports.
Oh yeah.
For Google. Shout out to Google. Shout out to Google. E12 Cubs saying beautiful day in the Shy. Yes, sir. It is a beautiful day. I am from here. Yeah.
Is it sunny?
Sunny, 65, 70.
No way.
It's golf weather, baby.
It's warmer here in Minnesota. I mean, usually our weather's pretty similar to what you got there. It's cloudy here today.
It's warmer there, though?
Yeah, it's warming up.
Nice.
I got a guy next week picking up my lawnmower to get that ready, change the oil, do all that shit.
Beautiful.
So we're getting close.
Getting close, man. I cannot wait until it's just consistently warm.
Yeah.
Something.
Oh, I'm a freeze baby, and I hate the winter. I used to snowmobile and stuff. I don't do that anymore. I'm not a skier. I'm not a snowboarder. So I hate the winter.
I love the winter from Thanksgiving to New Year's. Then I'm done with it. I want that white little Christmas. Beautiful. Maybe take a little snowboarding trip to Colorado, and then I'm done.
Yeah, the first snowfall is cool because then I get to take my 4-wheeler out and plow the driveway, and then that's only cool for like the first or second time, and then it gets old, especially when it's 20 below and freezing your nuts off. And
yeah, exactly, man. Darian saying he's liking the Hornets underdogs to come in for the playoff game. Yeah.
They play tomorrow. Yep.
Yeah, tomorrow.
That's going to be a great game. That's probably like Mike was saying earlier, the most intriguing game out of the 4 for sure.
I definitely agree with that. Okay, so unless anybody has any further questions in MLB, let's move on to the NHL, Mike. Anything you want to touch on there?
I got 2 NHL plays up. Haven't had much NHL lately, but I have 2 NHL plays up. I got a 2-teamer up. Sorry, I don't have any write-ups yet today. We'll see if I get around to them. It was just, I was dead tired last night, but I wanted to get the stuff posted. So got it posted. I'll try to get some write-ups up though. Just been crazy busy. But the one game that I'm most intrigued by is that Vegas-Vancouver game. You got Vegas 4 points ahead of Vancouver. I think there's 9 games left in the season. If Vancouver loses this could pretty much be their season. And Vegas is red hot here lately. So that's probably, I don't know, in my opinion, probably the NHL kind of game of the day. I mean, Edmonton, the Wild will be really good. Fleary's not starting though. Talbot's starting. Carolina, the Rangers is a really good matchup. I think they might even be tied or right around tied for that. So that's a huge game in New York.
Carolina favorited on the road.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, New York kind of really started. Well, remember when I was in Chicago, we were on the Rangers like 2 days in a row and they shit the bed. Yeah. Ever since then, they've just been tearing it up. So, yeah, but that's a huge game, playoff implications for sure. The Edmonton, Minnesota game's a big game. Tampa and Dallas is a big game, and Vegas and Vancouver. So there's some great NHL games today with playoff implications. And the Kings, they play the Blackhawks, but the Kings need to keep winning too. Kind of like the over was 5.5 there. I kind of like the over there. And then in the Nashville game, it's 5.5 too. Nashville and the Sharks. Kind of looking at those two totals. Probably won't play them, but you don't see too many 5.5s in NHL anymore, man. So when you see them, they're interesting. So you got to dig into them.
Right.
But yeah, Colin, am I saying his name right? Delia.
Yeah, Delia.
Yeah, he's confirmed, and he's not good.
The Hawks are in a world of hurt, man.
He's the guy. Remember, I showed you the video that was bashing his stick on side after the goal went right behind him.
Yeah, they got serious issues. Lankinen can't stop nothing, and Delia's not any better than Lankinen. So, and the Hawks can put the puck in the net. So I mean, I would 100% lead over in that spot because
I think it'll move to 6, depending on your book. I saw
it's looking like
6
right now on a couple places. So
it's 5.5 at some and 6, but
yeah, that's definitely an intriguing spot. But okay, does anybody else have any further questions on any other games? We got G Money in the house.
What's up, man?
Been rocking since Bat Spurts. Trying to save up for that yearly package. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're on 10-3 now, I think. VIP free play run, so got to keep that rolling. I'll probably be posting that NBA play as my free play for today. Kind of gave you guys another one. It's not official yet, but that Sox game, it's going to be hard for me to lay off that one, especially at the price. So
yeah, I get that for sure.
Well, yeah, we cashed yesterday we had the Blue Jays, the Phillies came back big. We had the Twins.
Yeah, Blue Jays was a beautiful call, man. Beautiful.
Yeah. Trying to think what else. We had those 2 props. I don't know. There's one other one, but
dude, I love when you pull out the props, man. This is great.
Yeah.
Props get me going. Big Matt, let's have a day, coach.
Yes, sir.
Let's have a day.
Sir.
All right, so that pretty much concludes today's episode. I love Clean running the offense. Great addition. I appreciate that. That pretty much concludes today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the promo video. You guys will see more on that later. Mike, any closing notes?
No, let's have a day. I'll probably be posting some content from the Clippers-Wolves game tonight. So look out for that. But let's have a day. Let's cash it, man. Giving you guys a 3-unit play of the day. Let's get it. Let's stay hot in NBA. Let's get going here in MLB. Let's cash some parlays today. Let's have a day. Get this week started. We had a up week last week.
Yep.
So we got to not up as much as we should have been, could have been. We were up big heading into the weekend and then had a down Saturday, Sunday. So I just like beginning of the week, getting a real nice start. So then when you do have a down day, it's not,
right.
You know what I mean? You're still above water and then just keep growing.
Yep.
So MLB will be a little touch and go here. You know what I mean? Until it hasn't been that bad. It's just, I hate going 500. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I want to win every single play I put out there. That's just how I am. So
Correct.
but yeah, no, it'll be good. We'll have a day today.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys make the show what it is. Retweet the show. Tell your friends. Jump in the chat. We'll be here next week. But as always, everybody invest wisely and let's live
Thanks,
freely.
guys.